Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Life Lessons with KC, where we learn mental attitudes that bring peace, happiness, and prosperity. Last week, I promised I was going to talk about how to feel great. So this week, I'm here to talk about how to feel great. But before I talk about how to feel great, I'm going to talk about why you should feel great. The why is a secret that was revealed to me, and I'm happy, I'm glad to share it with the world. Stay tuned. Why should we feel great? Now, the secret I talked about, I discovered it in the book of Psalm chapter 37, verse 8. It says, "Refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret, it leads only to evil." Refrain from anger, turn from wrath. Do not fret, it leads to evil. The secret here is we live a life where we fret over nothing, where we are easily angered, where our heart is full of wrath. And Psalm chapter 37 verse 8 says that all this lead to evil. So that means that if you're able to stay away from anger, wrath, and fretting, it is going to lead to good. The Holy Spirit took me down memory lane, and I remembered the times that I was on a steady level of no fretting, no anger, no wrath for a very long time. And I discovered that I was able to manifest the good things I desired. For instance, when I went for 1 year National Youth Service, as far back as I can remember, the days of being in the school were full of, fretting and anxiety. But that year was the first time I was out of school, and I was also in a new environment, meeting new friends, experiencing new culture. I didn't have anything to worry about, to fret about, to be angry about. And I'm telling you, that year, a lot of things that I desired manifested in my life. For instance, it was that year I met the man who became my husband, and that has been one of the best things as long as my life is concerned. Another example is when I got married. I was feeling good back to back. And that year, I also manifested a lot of my desires. Like, it was that year I got admission for my master's. That year I got a job. It was that year I became pregnant with my first child. A lot of good things happened back to back. I have a lot of evidences. When I gave birth to my second daughter, a lot of things happened that made me more grateful for the gift of life. I almost lost my baby at the initial stage, and God saved her. Over the months, she kept blossoming, and becoming better, more beautiful, stronger, and that made me so happy, because when I look at how she was when I brought her back from the hospital and how far she has gone, it filled my heart with so much gladness. That period, Frank Edward released a song, "The Reign of Miracle." I played this music on repeat for a long time. The rain of miracle is falling on you today. Oh, let it fall. Even let it overflow. So I was so happy. I was just dancing. To cut the long story short, the good thing that came out of this was that I became pregnant, like, in that period. To put it simply, when you're feeling good, you are attracting good things to your life. When you are full of wrath, anger, and fretful, those are bad feelings. You are attracting evil to your life. So it's like an environment. When you are feeling good, you are placing yourself in a positive environment. When you're feeling bad, you're placing yourself in a negative environment. So how do you feel great? Number one is to have a purpose. Don't live aimlessly. You can't really feel great when you don't know the purpose of your life. In fact, it is when you don't know the purpose of your life that you start looking for how to feel great in a wrong way. Because a lot of people think that what will make them feel great is to take drugs, party 24 hours, change relationships, and doing all manner of crazy things. But that is because they don't have a purpose for their lives. So have a purpose. Like that is going to determine the way you live your life, the things you do with your life. How excited you will be when you wake up every day. Another way to feel great is to do something for someone else. This one, I don't have to talk much about it. Just do something for someone else and see how great it feels. Another way to feel great is to love yourself. See the good in yourself. See your uniqueness. Like, don't keep looking at the bad. Don't keep being mean to yourself. Don't keep looking at your weaknesses, at your shortcomings. Love yourself. Look at the good in yourself. Look at the things you're getting right. Look at your areas of uniqueness and celebrate these things. It's going to make you feel great. Another thing that makes you feel great is looking good. Look good. Just try. Like, this one is a practical thing. As you're leaving your house today, make sure you look good. Then leave your house. Get to your office. Check your feelings. You say that you feel great. Another thing is have a hobby. Having a hobby can make you feel great. Yeah. When you have something that you can always do when you're bored, it distracts your mind from all kinds of fretting. So make sure you have a hobby. If you don't have one, get one today and work on it as if they are going to pay you money. What I'm about to share next should have been my number one point actually. Okay. Banish negative thoughts. Everything you're angry about, everything you're fretting about, everything that is making you feel bad is as a result of negative thoughts. You're feeling bad because you're thinking negative thoughts. It's as simple as that. You're feeling bad because you're thinking negative, evil, mundane thoughts. So if you change your thoughts, you're going to change the way you feel. I know it's easier said than done, but if you keep practicing, with time, you're going to get it. Like me, I'm still practicing. I am still practicing. So practice thought control. Able to control your thoughts. You have the solution to a lot of problems. Keep practicing. Me, I'm also practicing. And we're going to become perfect someday. As you're banishing negative thoughts, speak the right words. Speak positive words. Affirm yourself. I keep saying that. See yourself the way God sees you and speak those words. Stop saying the things you don't want. Stop declaring things you don't want into your life. Change your confession. Another thing that can make you feel great is to be a master of something. Having something that you're a master of makes you feel great. Having a skill that you're a specialist in makes you feel great. When you wake up every day, actually, what you do is to go to work. If what you're doing is what you're good at, you know it, you have it at your fingertips, it's going to make you feel great. And finally, practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Always look for things to be grateful for. Always look for things to be grateful for at every moment. When you're always looking at things to be grateful for, one is going to keep you in the moment. It will free you from all forms of anxiety, wrath. Whatever it is that you're focusing on is going to grow. Whatever it is that you're focusing on is going to expand. Whatever it is that you're focusing on is going to expand. So practicing gratitude keeps you focusing on the good. It keeps you focusing on things to be thankful for. It keeps you focusing on things that you're grateful for. And believe me, you're not just going to feel great when you practice gratitude, but you're going to attract good things into your life. If you want to feel great, you already know what to do. Have a purpose for your life. Do something for someone else. Love yourself. Look good. Have a hobby. Banish negative thoughts. Speak the right words. be a master of something and practice gratitude. Thank you. God bless you. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe so we can keep learning these mental attitudes. God bless you.